like the right place for a number of reasons. One is the school. The school is fantastic. The teachers, they really care. Even though they have big classes, they really care about each individual student, and you can tell. And the second thing was the kehila. We related to the Israeli community. We weren't looking for a community where we matched up with the New Orleans or we matched up with all of the English-speaking people, but we wanted a community where we felt like we related to the Israelis. And that's what we found here. They were also just really happy to help, to talk to us, to welcome us. They were interested. They didn't have any kind of preconceived notions about what it means to be an Anglo. And they've just been very warm and welcoming. And the third is that you can commute. So my husband works in Tel Aviv. It is manageable. It's very manageable. And we've now got, there are enough people now who do work in Tel Aviv. There's a WhatsApp group for trips to Ashdod, to the train station, and coming back, etc. So it's really worked out, thank God. The biggest advantage of living here and bringing up kids here is the diversity. I mean, people from all different places in the world, all different backgrounds and different cultures. Our shul is both Ashkenazi and Sfaradi. One side is Ashkenazi, one side is Sfaradi. We have, in the schools, there are children who come from religious backgrounds and irreligious backgrounds, and kind of the whole spectrum in between. We wanted to move to a place that has people who are like-minded, but also people who are different. So that our kids can grow up seeing lots of different walks of life and realizing and understanding that everyone has everyone has a role to play in Am Yisrael. The school is fantastic. We especially like that the school is a religious school, but they take anyone who chooses to put their children in a religious school, which is incredible. It's incredible to be in a school where everyone's chosen to be in a religious school, no matter what they do at home and their background. And they take it very seriously. I think in the long run, it's definitely going to be more difficult, and it's going to be a disadvantage for your children. When you make Aliyah, you are accepting that your children are going to grow up and be Israeli, and they're going to be part of Israeli society, and we want them to be productive parts of Israeli society. And in order to do that, we have to make sure that they acquire the tools and skills and understand the culture in order to flourish and succeed here in Israel, not in Chutz La'aretz. It also helps you learn Hebrew faster because you're throwing yourself in there. And if I told you that everything's been smooth sailing, and I've had lots of times that I've said something and it was the wrong thing and I've made a fool of myself and I felt silly. And also many times that I've felt like I can't actually be myself because I'm not speaking the language that I really feel. But I realized that sometimes it's not just about what you say, it's also about how you say it, and people get a feel for you even when you can't actually say exactly what you want to say. And so we've managed to make friends here, and we feel very welcome, and we feel like it's a challenge that's been pushing us. So our job's to welcome new people to the community, to make sure that they have as smooth as possible transition, but also manage to meet the people in the community and kind of join in and be part of the community as fast as possible, and also integrate. We started being on our own in the Vad Klita, and really soon after, there were quite a few families who joined, both Israeli families and English-speaking families, so that all sectors of the community would be spoken for. It's just a really nice experience of building the community and facilitating people to come here and feel welcome.